And back next I don't know stuff. This is the my theory of what the on next on the Nintendo Kinect. Basically, motion controls one of the coolest things. Well, have been one of the coolest ideas ever for gaming. Mainly because it's virtual reality. Virtual reality, I like that. I like a lot better than the Oculus virtual reality. Because basically, it takes something that is from right now, which is your TV screen, and add something to it to make it so it's like a little bit more futuristic, to make it something that's virtual reality. Okay, in a modern day setting, basically the Kinect for the Xbox was and the Wii and everything were supposed to be able to translate your movements onto the game onto the game screen. People, there are certain games got it right with these things, including the Kinect Adventures and Kinect Sports and things like that. Some games got it wrong, and basically, Steel Battalion was it? I don't know. But lots of games get there are games that got it wrong, and that tarnished the reputation of the thing. But nevertheless, I'm pretty sure that the next thing or actually I don't know if I'm pretty sure, but I really like to see the next thing be a motion capturing device for the next Nintendo system. Okay, now we basically have the Kinect was successful enough. It may not have had that as much success as it should have, but it was successful enough that the PlayStation is trying to do the same thing, basically, a little more simply. So I'm thinking that the Nintendo may decide to follow suit and hook that up, make some type of motion control thing that's even better than the Wiimote, because with the Kinect you would not have to hold anything. You just have to make sure that the cameras can see your hands and your hands and stuff, and track them accordingly. This can be done as proved by Kinect Adventures. Okay, people did it like the Kinect Adventures. It would be great. You cannot blame. The thing is, though, some games didn't do it right, and I'm not going to blame the game's faults for a thing that could be awesome like this. Okay, basically, it's like hating on a light gun because the game you're playing was badly designed, or something like that. That's basically what it is. It's like, for me, the Kinect is like a light gun, something that can be good for certain games, not for every single game, but for certain games. And then there's basically that's my three levels of usefulness for perpetuals. You have your DDR dance pad level, which is basically okay. This thing, is a device that is made only for like whatever one game, a few games, like one type of game that needs a dance pad, But then there's the light gun, which is any game that is a light gun from any company that decides, hey, we're gonna make a light gun for something. Let's make a light gun game. Let's say it requires a light gun, you know. And then there's the actual regular controllers, which can work for just about anything. So I'm saying this is like a light gun. Connect. It's like a light gun. You can totally do that. Sega, no, Sega, Sony and Microsoft have both done Kinects or are doing Kinects again. Doing Kinect-like things. And I'm hopefully, hoping that Nintendo will follow suit, because I find it a little bit more interesting to me than that screen they had on the Wii U. The screen turns out to have some uses, but in my opinion, I'd rather just have some better motion controls and whatnot. So there you go. I'm looking forward to seeing a nice Nintendo Kinect-like system. Well, done right, of course, done better. And actually, Nintendo has actually been the one to actually come out of this. Wait until they perfected something, or seen the mistakes of other guys, and then like tried to do it better than them. And also they did it with cartridges. They did, going from cartridge to CD. They did it from, one line capabilities. So they might try it with this. That would be awesome, because then you could have some cool, definitely multi, multiplayer and family friendly games that use this thing in a more innovative way. Use it, that'd be really nice. See you next time.